On this episode of Hiking on Water, the kids and I hike a trail at Summit Lake State Park. Our journey takes us 77 miles out of Indianapolis to the town of Newcastle. Upon arriving, we immediately made a wrong turn. What I thought was the entrance actually took us to the state park office. But we quickly corrected our mistake and paid the fee to get in. Summit Lake State Park is 2,680 acres. It got its name from being the highest elevation in the area. Summit Lake was the 19th state park in Indiana, established in 1988. The state park has 6 hiking trails. Of particular interest to me is the 800-acre man-made lake, which is fed by the Big Blue River. We wanted to hike trails 1 and 5, so we found some parking close to those trails, which gave us the first views of Summit Lake. Immediately, we got distracted by the lake. We checked out the pier and looked for fish in the water.
Fish. I catch fish, Nathan.
Cheating.
We found the entrance to trails 1 and 5. These trails run into each other, creating the option for a longer hike. Trail 1 is 1.75 miles, and Trail 5 is 1.25 miles. So altogether, we set out for a 3-mile hike. The trail began by taking us through a wooded area. The trail then opened up to an expanse of wild flowers. There were many offshoot trails in this open area that led to the lake. Here we are pushing our way through a narrow path that must have been a deer trail.
Right there. Be careful. That's okay, Addison. You're wearing pants, so you should be just fine. Oh, did you get stuck? You guys wanting to go or no?
After reaching the water, hoof prints on the shore confirmed my suspicions of it being a deer trail. Next, we found a human trail that led us to the lake. The next trail took us to an ever-expansive view of the lake. The sight was breathtaking, so much so that we decided to take a family picture.
We're here. Smile for the camera.
Continuing on the main trail, we were brought to a beautiful scene of wild flowers. A wide open area as far as you could see, wild flowers everywhere. The trail that took us away from the wildflowers and the lake. Now we are walking into a wooded area. We rounded a corner and were startled by a ghost. It's a haunted forest. Actually, the park was just setting up for their fall flashlight scavenger hunt. The hike through the forest was spectacular. Being surrounded by the tall trees provided shade and a drop in temperature. Such a contrast from the rest of the trail.
Out there.
What I liked most about the hike was that we got a combination of natural wildflowers, a forest, and gorgeous views of the lake all in one trail. The hike took us a couple hours to complete. We were hungry when we started, and we were starving when we finished. We all agreed that pizza sounded good. I then recalled passing a cool-looking pizza place not far from the park. So we hurried over to 1000 Degrees Wood-Fired Pizza. The restaurant looks so cool on the outside. It is even more awesome on the inside with all the old knickknacks they decorated the place with. The 8,000-pound wood-fired oven sure kept the place warm. The pizza was good and sure hit the spot after our hike.